This weather rides like a
What up, my freaks? RuinusInsight here with part 27 of my Total Warhammer 3 Valkia the Bloody Immortal Empires campaign. So as we saw last time, we have successfully completed the vassalization of Clan Molder, and yet another one joins our Pokedex here. We got quite a few vassals going, but there's still plenty more to acquire, so we're gonna have to keep on continuing. We've also taken Khorne, or rather raised Khorne, and gotten a decent amount of XP for Rel Morspig, as well as a fairly decent amount of cash for sacking the place. Now, in terms of what we have left to do this turn, there probably isn't much, as we are waiting to have a fight with Archaon over here, who, I don't know. Yeah, at first he was moving away from us, now he's moving towards us. We'll see what he does. We just gotta kill him and subjugate him as soon as possible so we don't have to deal with him further. But before we move on, let's see what else we gotta do here. Baelgar, you are still moving down to try to grab some free territories down south here, so keep on going, buddy. Mentash, you have to stay here in case Tsarina Katrin attacks, so you're gonna stay here. And Tyro Godslayer, our tech thief, you shall continue thievering said tech. And failing to do so, unfortunately. And lastly, Assassin, you are able to assassinate. Rethia, I guess? 76%, decent chance. Alrighty, critical success at that, well done. Showing and Tyro how to do it despite being half his level. Now you can have, I guess, Assault Garrison. And that's about it. Now there's another one thing that we do want to do this turn, and that is see if we can get Nikari to join more wars against our enemies. Oh man, we basically got him fighting everything. Damn. Basically, the more wars we can get him to join, minus 23, eh? Wait, quick deal, vassalage 22.9. I do wonder. At 22.9, what's the offer here? Down to 10.6. Okay, so about 100 grand is what he wants. Okay, we can certainly manage that, but I'm willing to give him a little bit of cash in order to join more wars, because that may make this easier, in theory. But we'll actually see whether that's true in practice. So again, Nikari. I really wish that clicking out of quick deal didn't just send you back to this menu, or out of the menu rather. And then join war against, let's see, Ice Court again, 4.8 for, ooh, okay, that's a little bit too steep. Nikari, shush. Barrow Legion, 3.6 for 15.6k, it's not as bad. I do wonder how weak the Barrow Legion are though. And then lastly, join war against, well, you're not gonna fight the War Host of the Apoc, yeah, okay, that's pointless. Fecondites, oh. Okay, he's willing to do Fecondites for free. Okay, that's interesting. Wait. Fecondites are reasonably strong, but I want to see Kislev, and I want to see Barrow Legion. Barrow Legion have 4 settlements, but are strength rank 40, which isn't horrible, whereas Kislev is at strength rank 39, so there actually isn't that much difference between the two, in theory. It's just that Kislev has a lot more territory. Well, I don't want to give Nikari 20k, but 15k honestly isn't that much of a difference. Well, join war against the Fecondites and join war against the Barrow Legion. 15.6k, eh? And I take it for Barrow Legion and Ice Court it would be 35k. Yeah, that's a little bit prohibitive, especially if we want to continue saving up for stuff. And wait. Oh, okay. For a second I thought that Become Vassal had just changed by itself. You know, let's just do Barrow Legion for now, and we'll see about this afterwards. Hopefully that'll make him feel weaker. Ah, it's down to minus 18 now. Nice. It has certainly changed. But it'll still, okay, well, judging by this, it'll still need about 80k at least, but good. Maybe I should have actually shelled out to get him to join the war against the Ice Court, though. I guess we'll see what he's like next turn, because it's not like we could have acquired the 50k or whatever this turn anyway. Alrighty, well with that, I believe we're ready to end the turn and see if our friend Archaon is ready to fight us. We've been saving a lot of cash also, so we need a lot of upgrades in a lot of our dark fortresses, which needs to happen ASAP, so come on, Archaon. Do it so, or give us money and attack us so that we don't have to deal with you, but also so that we can keep giving money to Nikari, vassalize him, and then start recruiting, or building rather. Alrighty, now I think Archaon moves towards the end somewhere, so it'll take a while to get to him. Hopefully our allies do good work. Although also hopefully not too many enemies die here, because it'll make Nikari feel stronger. We're on the punch. What do you want? Non-aggression pact. No, but maybe we'll vassalize you at some point, we'll see. Ah, there's the Warhost of the Apocalypse, and damn, he's not going to fight. Oh, for the love of... I'm so sick of you, Archaon. Why are you making things difficult, man? Yeah, okay, back to strategy 1, which is to try to bait him into attacking the weaker army by ambushing with the stronger. Whether it'll work out or not, we'll see, but who knows. And, oh, look, the eyes opened again. Ruin is the teacher, and Dark Dominion request army cost, war coordination, allied recruitment. I think we can skip Gift of Choice for now. Path to Glory, minus 25% soul cost to devote to a god decrease. Well, there may be a few that will want to try within 5 turns. And 25% levels kept. I mean, there's not a lot right now, but I guess the potential is there. While I do want to get Gift of Choice eventually, then again, we did just get a new gift, so this would reduce the cost, and it's not like we're leveling up any Demon Princes or anything right now, so we'll have to wait for this anyway. Maybe we'll do this next time. Fine, let's go Gift of Choice again. Alright, oh, wait, Archaon is here. Oh, okay. I mean, he's semi-cowardly and semi-not cowardly, because on the one hand, he did come here, but on the other hand, he... Province secured? What province secured? How do we secure province? Wait a second. What is this? Monolith of Katam, Valkia. Oh, you idiots! You frickin' idiots! They gave the Varg camp to the Varg, who are a broken faction. Ugh. Well, at least we got Gorfees for the aspiring champions. But damn it, Be'lakor, why did you do that? Ugh. Yeah, there needs to be an easy way to somehow edit this to destroy these stupid factions. Nulfarlings, Varg, and I think there was another one somewhere, but yeah, they're holding 5 territories which could be powering up our allies. I really shouldn't have given the Winter Pyre to these guys. I should have just let them die. Province, Giant Hill Mountains, Imminent Rebellion. Oh, really? Oh, it's at Krakatrak. Yeah, I can see that. There's a lot of Skaven corruption. But I don't think the Skaven army is going to take it anyway, so I don't think it's a big deal either way. And what the heck are you doing? You better not attack Helpit while it's damaged. Nah, you wouldn't declare war on all of us, would you? Would you? Okay, you absolutely would. The AI is crazy. The AI does crazy things. You know what? Well, let's move you in March stance, and wait, unless we have a non-aggression pact with you, which we do not, let's just destroy this little Savage Orc faction. I'd rather them not annoy our allies. Go here. In March stance, it's fine. Nobody's gonna attack you, and if they do, well, it won't end well for them. There we go, and you can heal here. Looks like Serena Catrin ran away from Valkia, which does make sense. And, ooh, also, we should double check Nikari. What's the vassal chance? 17, actually got a little bit better. Offer payment. Ooh, we're so close. Wait. We need to somehow acquire this cash. The question is, wait, he's not at war with he's not at war with Archaon. He is not at war with Archaon, so attacking Archaon and destroying his army won't make Nikari feel stronger, which means we need to attack Archaon. Now, this should be a fairly decently difficult battle, so we do need to be prepared, which we more or less are. Event Resortel, you're gonna come as a reinforcement, I guess. The question is, do we need to spend any more money here? 1,000 gold, when we need Nikari money. Ooh, we also got gifts. Wait. Not this one, but we do have a new Khornate gift. Is there anything that would help us here in battle? Character experience, Annihilator's Armor is a decent option. And though, of course, well, I guess next turn we're switching out Brutal Worship anyway. So this might be a decent time to take Annihilator's Armor. Oh, but it's by Khorne devoted characters, which means it won't work here. And because Asavar Magath is not a Khorne character. Yeah. Oh, but we could still probably grab it for ourselves. Alternatively, if we don't need it, we could also just go for this stuff. If it does nothing for us. Are you a Khorne character, by the way? No, you have not evolved either. Well then. Tremendously unfortunate. Oh well. Do we want to get another unit of trolls? Yeah, it's the Chaos Knights that concern me, and the trolls do provide armor-piercing damage. I mean, I don't think 1,000 gold is going to make that much of a difference either way. Alrighty, and I think like that is the way we go. So you are going to come here. And then Magath, you're going to attack Mr. Archaon right there. I think that's as prepared as we're likely to get, and I hope I haven't forgotten anything, but let's get to it. And now you're gonna run. I don't understand you, Archaon. I really don't understand you. I think the Eye of Shirian has corrupted you and it has made you insane. Let's move you here. And Magath attack, please. It's gonna attack from this side. I really want you to actually come in as a reinforcement properly. Say here. The move here is really weird, but hopefully that's fine. And alrighty, Valiant defeat still. Oh damn. Despite the second, I mean, this army is made of trash, but yeah, the Chaos Knights are concerned. The Bilious Thunderguff is a concern. Archaon is going to be. I don't know how we're gonna kill him without Valkia. Oh, I'd love to get Valkia to duel him though. Those are some damn nice stats. Plus, he has so many powerful activation abilities. Well, whatever, we'll have to deal. Now, let's get the Razor Standard on, let's say, one of the Shades, so that we can employ them in melee, and then we should probably get the War Banner on our highest level of Soul Grinders. That's probably the best way to do it. Alrighty, let's get to it, cinematically. Let's see, well, let's try to avoid demon casualties, or gifted unit casualties as much as possible, even if we are getting more gifts right now. Go. Alrighty, well, here we go, exciting times. We've finally cornered Archaon, or at least he came to us, and we're gonna get a battle against him. Now, right off the bat, this battle is, or this terrain rather, is very much in our favor. The AI is generally pretty terrible at dealing with massive cliff formations and rocks in the center because it, well, it moves its units around them like an idiot, and often separates its army into multiple parts, which is not very good for it. So the way that we've set this up is we have most of our forces here in a somewhat blob, but far enough away so that Archaon and his sorcerer don't cast too much searing dooms on us and whatever, but also because our reinforcements are coming in here. We have a cliffside here, and potentially a, I don't know, crack in the ground, lava flow, whatever, here as well, if we want to draw a line, though it shouldn't be necessary. Ideally, if Archaon's army is going to move down this way, we'll be able to gun it with our Hell Cannons, which are already doing so, together with our 3 Soul Grinders firing on them as well. Plus, we have our Skull Cannons, who are obviously out front, are very quick and maneuverable, and are thus going to try to focus down enemy Chaos Knights as fast as they can. Obviously, the Chaos Knights are the biggest targets that we have on the field. As I've said before, they're the scariest unit for us to deal with regards to this particular army, as we don't have very good options with regards to fighting them up front. Alrighty, and our dragon's gonna fly around, gonna try to get a breath going on, well, really anybody it can reach, but the slowest and most susceptible units, i.e. the Chosen or Chaos Warriors here, doing a little bit of damage, and our Marauder Horsemen are just gonna run around annoying the enemy to the best of their ability. In addition to that, we are going to try to once again focus these Swords of Chaos and these Chaos Knights with all of our artillery at the same time, plus a little bit of help from our Skull Cannons, which I guess are sort of artillery. What are they even called? Just War Machine, huh? Not really artillery, but they do have a pretty nice hit from those skulls, as they can knock down individual Chaos Knights, and that's always worthwhile. Obviously, our Hell Cannons are not going to be doing too much damage to Chaos Knights. They're not particularly effective at that, but it's okay. They'll at least be depleting some of their HP as we go. And keep getting those hits in. I don't know what those axes were going for. I think they were going for that one particular unit, though it didn't seem to do all that much. On the bright side, these are still Chaos Knights that have not engaged us and have taken quite a few hits. Ooh, nice shot from that Hell Cannon, brought down a fair few of them. Very, very nice. Alrighty, and here come the rest of the forces. The Swords of Chaos also starting to take some hits from the Soul Grinder, and I think one of them might have just gone down, which is quite swell. Over in the background, we're also leading Archaon around with one of our units of Marauder Horsemen of Khorne. Working out quite well. They've broken his shield and have actually done a little bit of damage to him, and I take it he can't catch them. Dorgar is fast. He's actually slightly faster than this force, but they can keep moving away. Unfortunately, the Poison Warhounds did manage to catch our Marauder Horsemen, and partly due to their speed, and I assume that one Poison Warhound hit them and then that slowed them down sufficiently to catch them. Definitely a scary unit to be facing when you have fragile Marauder horses like this. Another unit of Marauder Horsemen is also going to continue leading out these Chaos Knights as far as they can, and this is also another unit that is not actually engaged in combat with the rest of our army, just like Archaon is not. Further, we're going to go in and attack that enemy Hell Cannon, cease it firing, or stop it firing with our Chaos Lord, at least as soon as he's done breathing on these other units. There we go. Well done. And now the rest of the enemy army is moved in. Our units are going to try to apply as much range damage as possible, obviously, to the enemy Swords of Chaos and Chaos Knights, and that'll be the job of our Shades here, who do armor-piercing range damage, which is fairly decent, 34 missile strength. And as we can see, a fair few of these Knights are already dropping. Our Soul Grinders are trying to hold the line, and ooh, this one almost routed. It was wavering there. Definitely got to be careful with that, although the enemy are certainly suffering now under the range fire. They are definitely not managing to move around and silence our range units, which is certainly working out so well. I'm actually starting to think that this army really didn't need to be here, this little secondary army, but we were going to use it for bait. Although that said, this is only half of Archaon's army, and the other half is here. And once again, we do have the terrain advantage. Second army is arriving and will soon be able to reinforce our units here, but it may not once again be necessary at all. The enemy Hell Cannon is basically done for with 2 units remaining, and Archaon continues wasting his time chasing and is almost at half HP. Man, so this is how you counter Archaon. Get one tier 1 unit of Marauder Horsemen. This is so bizarre. I mean, this is obviously because the AI is stupid at wasting Archaon like this, where it should have been sending him to kill Soul Grinders and our Lord and whatnot. But it's such a huge contrast to with the Village campaign, where Archaon basically killed an entire garrison by himself because he was impossible to break. Whereas here, I'm just getting absolutely wrecked by those Marauder Horsemen. Well, good job to them. Star of the show, stars of the show. Alrighty, and keep working at Soul Grinders. And some nice animations out of you. The Khorne Soul Grinders do very nice lava attacks there. Gotta appreciate them. There we go, and sending halberdiers flying. We're also going to get a piercing bolts of burning to come down on top of the enemy trolls, although damn, the Soul Grinder seems to have moved a fair few of them away, and just as the spell was about to be cast. A few of those hits are going to collide with the Soul Grinder, but that obviously won't do too much. And now we got our own trolls coming in to help out, and it looks like the first wave of the enemy are just about to rout. We still have to deal with the bilious Thunderguff over here, as well as any other units that are coming in. We do have to be careful about our Skull Cannons. Although they have run out of ammunition, we now need to wait for them to replenish it by being in melee. Otherwise, our Lord is still fighting out here and is now going after the enemy Sorcerer. The longer we keep him away from our own units, obviously, the better, as he will not be able to cast an Archaon. Still trying to chase down those Marauder horses. Although I think this is the last Marauder horse unit left on the field. The others have either been chased off by Chaos Knights or are about to be chased off by Hounds. And though they've done a great job. I don't think any of them died, but even if they had, it would have been very much worthwhile. Alrighty, well done seeing that first wave off, and now we can see the Hell Cannons firing on those Chaos Warriors of Khorne with halberds, and these guys have dropped and taken quite a decent bit of damage. Alright, a one hit, a one miss, I'll take it. Considering how much those Hell Cannons do tend to miss, I will certainly take 1 and 1. And nice shot right in the center of the formation, and that was completely wide, but that's okay. 1 and 1 again. Alrighty, and now we have our Marauders here to actually absorb hits from the enemies. We're going to try to focus down that Bilious Thunderguff with our range together with the enemy Trolls and Chaos Spawn, while our Hell Cannons continue to provide support fire out there. Look at those Chaos Spawn drop. They were just nearly full HP, and now these Shades have nearly brought them down. And here come the rest of our forces. Our Soul Grinders should be able to bring down that Thunderguff, in fact staggering him with his shots and its sword swings. Well done to the Soul Grinder. I would have loved to see how effective it would have been just in a straight-up one-on-one. Although now that's obviously not going to happen because the thing is surrounded, taking axes and arrows to the face non-stop. Very nice. Oh, I love those throwing axes. Very nice animation. And there we go. Are you running, my friend? Yes, indeed, you are. Shattered, and the rest of the army looks like it's about gone. Not too bad at all. Archaon may not have died, but he did get down to, what, 40, 35% HP? Pretty low, and I think our Lord also managed to either kill or run the enemy Sorcerer off field. We don't even have to chase Archaon, because he did try to move away, and thus his army is destroyed, and his fate is pretty much sealed. I don't think he'll have another full stack for us, and if he does, it'll probably be of inferior quality to what he had here. Well done, everybody. Let's see what the damage is, but the victory was decisive, even without much help from the secondary army here. Sorry for underestimating Asavar. Okay, I will admit that I may have slightly overestimated Archaon over here. That wasn't too bad at all. Certainly we took a little bit of damage on our Soul Grinders, which is a little bit irritating, but otherwise, honestly, the heroes of this were once again the Marauder Horsemen of Khorne. One unit had, I don't know, put Archaon down to, what, 40% or something along those lines while he chased them around uselessly? Amazing. Amazing. He would have been a lot more useful in the front line with his massive stats to, you know, go around killing perhaps our Soul Grinders, or, well, he probably wouldn't have been able to catch our Lord because he can fly, but anybody else was fair game, really. And the Skull Cannons are pretty useful, and look at that, even the Hell Cannons did a decent amount of damage as well. Alrighty, well done, everybody. I feel slightly bad about underestimating all of you all. And look, the Shades did very nice damage as well. And I was thinking about replacing them with some Warp Lightning Cannons. Maybe we'll do 2 and 2? I don't know, I'll think about it. Man, if only you could use 6 allied things instead of 4. But anyway, we are going to heal up or more money. We do need Nikari cash, but we also need to get to Archaon's territory as fast as possible. Will 2.6k make that much of a difference? I somehow doubt it. I do want the souls, but yeah, let's replenish the army so we can move. Might as well move out. There we go, enemy killed in battle, and we got the... Oh! Doomslayer now gives you physical resistance. Huh, I don't really care about the melee attack when fighting Warriors of Chaos and Norsemen, although that might have been useful on Valkia early on. Huh. Okay, so they changed Archaon's defeat trait to actually be pretty nice. Like, quite nice indeed. I would have actually loved to have this on Valkia, but now that seems extremely unlikely because, he's gonna be done for soon. I do wonder whether it might be worth it to try to get Valkia to come down here and get this. Before you got like an immune to psychology trait for defeating him, which was absolute trash, and nobody really cared about it. And what do we have over here? A little tiny army. A Dragon's Death is operated by the Cool, although we'll probably give it back to the Dolgan here. And we need to actually vassalize said Dolgan. You know what, let's grab Floating Mountain, if we can reach it with both of you. Ah, just the one, okay, fine. Asavar, grab Floating Mountain. We can always give it back later if we want to. Occupy it, free territory is free, and that'll allow you to... Oh, I was about to say heal up to full, but not so much. Alrighty, well then, Ventress, move on down. And I guess keep getting units later, possibly. Archaon only has the Challenge Stone and the other thing, right? He's not gonna vassalize right now, but I can't help but wonder, if we could take the Challenge Stone here and just ignore Carrick Doom, and then move Valkia all the way down there. Presumably she'll want to hit Carrick Verlag. There is possible reason to do it like that, though the unfortunate thing is Prague. Well, then again, Gulgast is now here. I was thinking Prague might need to get defended from Kislev's attack. Gulgast can certainly deal with it, though I also don't want Gulgast's fire thing to get replaced, because his army is based partly on doing fire damage. We'll have to see. Either way, you're gonna go to Navkazi, and Clan Ferric is indeed there. Okay, wait, I want to see what they have. Clan Ferric, we're not allied with you right now. I think we're just free to declare war on you at any time, but we may not want to do that while Nakari's vassalization is an option. What are we at here? Oh, come on, 2.3. Oh, we're so damn close. We need to fight something to get money. Where can we get money? Rel, you could sack Castle Artois again, but that'll give you nothing. Damn, nothing this turn. Lewin is kind of nearby, but not close enough. No. Wait. I really want to vassalize Nakari here. Baelgar, Demahar, Morspig, you... Who are you again? Alright, you're gonna take Witchwood, but that'll cost money, so I don't want to do that right now. Rel Morspig, we just checked you. Kailas Malphasdire. You cannot reach Ooh, you could reach Carrick Doom and sack it, or even just attack it, but then that would mean... Yeah, see, here's the problem. I would like for Archaon to have this instead of this. Why, if in the relatively unlikely case that he rebels against us, what I would like is for us to keep hold of this fortress because it vassalizes the Dolgan, not for him to regain that by rebelling against us. So thus, and would not be super beneficial to take this. Now, we could sack it for 6k, which might put us over the edge, but then... It's a dark fortress that we sack, and that isn't so great either. Wait a second, wait. What about the Exiles of Nehek? 1 second. Weren't we near to attacking it? Cleric Spire, you can reach... Yes, you can reach it. Do we have to fight this manually, or is this garbage? I do have to wonder. It's 17k to sack it. That seems like it would be enough. Although, by weakening this faction... Yeah, there's no need to fight this. This is all trash. By weakening this faction... We may be able to... Oh, wait, but if we weaken it too much, will Nakari be like, oh, I feel stronger now because he's at war with them, and make it cost more money to vassalize him. Damn. Alright, well, I don't think we have much of a choice other than to attack the Dark Fortress, which I guess we'll leave as a last resort of sorts. But let's sack this, and we're gonna auto-resolve this because this is garbage. Pyrrhic victory or not. Really? Really? Against this? Pretty sure Harold could take most of this army himself, and sack the place. Oh, that's a decent amount of souls, but yeah, sack it. Yeah, see, now I regret taking the souls from Khorne instead of sacking it. We could use the money. Nakari? Yeah, minus 18. I had a feeling. And, it's not enough now. And it's still 2.6. Huh. It actually increased, or decreased the likelihood of us... Damn. I shouldn't have done that. I had a feeling. I had a feeling, because he was at war with them directly. And if we destroy them, he'll be more... Is there anybody else we can force him to join war against? Warhost the Apocalypse, 46, yeah, it's still not likely. Ice Court, 19.5, no. And he's not at war with anybody, and we have nothing to trade him that he wants. Damn it. Oh, we were so close. It's bothering me that we're this close and it's not happening. Yeah, I should have gone for the Dark Fortress instead, my bad. Although there's no guarantee that it would have worked, or it would have been enough with the 6k rather than the 17k. Now the question here is whether we actually... you know what? Don't kill this. Don't kill it right now. Leave it. In fact, move to our own territory. I'll let them heal up a little bit. We know that Malekith can't reach it in one turn anyway. And oh, don't wrong stance, buddy, wrong stance. Yeah, we know that Malekith can't reach it. I'd really rather them get strong, as it were, again. Demahar Morspig, grab the Witchwood at 2,500. I know it's money, but this is what it is. And then, well, I'm not wasting any more money on this. We'll give this to somebody, most likely. Or we could keep it for ourselves. Wait, there's no reason to keep it for ourselves, is there? Okay, you know what? We'll have to think about it. There's probably no more battles that we can do this episode, so I think this is probably the proper time to end it. Next time, we will march Asavar down to the Challenge Stone and occupy it, thereby getting the Dolgan to join us, and then we'll move down to the Heralds of the Tempest as well, who actually have 4 settlements that we'll need to take the minor settlements away from. Though I will once again have to think about moving Valkia all the way this way, and trying to get Archaon to respawn at Carrick Doom so that we can get the defeat trait for him. I really just want to keep stacking defeat traits on Valkia, because, well, her stats are nice, but Archaon's were better, and I won't rest until Valkia's are better than Archaon's. Although, perhaps on paper, Valkia's Chalice of Chaos would have put her over the edge. I'm not entirely sure, and the fact that makes me unsure I don't like so much. Yes, she's got 40% physical resistance, could get another 5% out of that. That would be nice, and more spell resistance as well. Alrighty, well, we'll see next time if we can make it happen, but otherwise we'll continue with trying to vassalize N'Kari. If we can get him to join another war against us, or if he loses an army, or maybe if we can trade him a settlement, that'll make it a lot easier, so perhaps we'll start moving units down here. But we'll have to see if all that works out next time, so stay tuned for it. Don't forget to leave a like and comment. All glory to the algorithm. Damn it, just join us already, N'Kari. And thanks for watching.